So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's for flying colors now.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know me yet, I am Mary at The Good Life with M. I am bringing to you today another recipe video. This is my go-to recipe when I want something healthy and quick. So it takes about, I want to say like 5 to 10 minutes to prepare, but then 20 minutes to cook. So all in all, about half an hour. But it's quick and it's easy and it's so flavorful. I don't think that you guys will be disappointed. Most people that have tried my baked lemon salmon, they always rave about it. It's moist, it's tasty, I honestly believe it's better than a lot of the salmon dishes that you get out in the restaurants. I hope you guys are able to try this recipe out. If so, let me know what you think, and I will see you at the end of this video. Okay, let's start off with preheating the oven to 425. And then in the meantime, we'll go ahead and get our ingredients together. Everything that you see here will be detailed below in the description box. Okay, so we'll lay out our salmon on this flat bakeware with foil on top. We usually get our salmon from COSTCO because they're nice and large and not too bad as far as price. Next, I'll be taking my herbs, and I washed this, and then I'm now roughly chopping it. I do blot it with a paper towel because I don't want it too moist. Otherwise, if it's too moist, it makes it a little bit harder to sprinkle and garnish the top of the salmon later on. You can use anything else. I had dill in this case. You can use green onion or chives, maybe even cilantro. Now here I'm taking my Johnny seasoning salt and sprinkling that on top of the salmon, and I kind of do it to taste. This is for the rest of the spices that you'll see. Next, I will be putting the lemon pepper and doing the same thing. Now you see that there's balls in the bottle there. This bottle is fairly new, so if you guys can give me a tip in preventing that, let me know, because I'd be really, really thankful for that. Here I'm taking garlic powder and sprinkling that on top. Now make sure it's garlic powder and not garlic salt, because they're two different spices. Next, here I will be taking my extra virgin olive oil. It can just be regular olive oil, and I like to use this on top and drizzle that lightly, so that later you'll see here I will be rubbing that on top, kind of mixing all the spices together. I'll try to coat the top as evenly as possible. You don't have to worry about doing the same steps on the bottom of the salmon. I just focus on top. You'll get enough moisture this way, and it's less work, which is always a plus. So yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like to coat everything. Now for a little bit of color, I am going to be taking my paprika and sprinkling that lightly on top there. I'm not going to rub it in. I'm just kind of leave it there again for color. So in the meantime, I will be taking my lemon, washed of course, and slicing that. I won't keep the first two slices because, as you can see, it's pretty much just the skin. And then these slices, you'll see here that there are seeds, and I'll be removing that quickly with my knife. And I'll just kind of take every slice to do that. Cutting the lemon beforehand is kind of a nice prep to this part of the process. I'll take the greenery that I had chopped earlier, and we'll sprinkle that on top as liberally as I can. And I kind of do this more so for color. And then here I'll take the lemon slices and kind of stagger that along the top of the salmon. This will later kind of add more flavor to the spices we put on earlier. So here is the salmon before going into the oven. It kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like when we take it out. It's nice and colorful, and the lemon, you can see how juicy it is. It's just going to add more to the moisture. So here my husband is going to be placing it on the middle rack here. And we will go ahead and set the timer for 20 to 25 minutes. He likes it a little bit more cooked, so I told him to put it on to 25. Personally, I like it on 20 minutes because it's a little bit more fluffy or flaky. So now that time's up, we'll go ahead and take it out of the oven here, but you'll see how nice and evenly cooked it is. There's a little bit of browning around the edges there. Sometimes if you cook it a little bit longer, the tail gets a little bit crispy, but not like a burnt crisp, and that's my daughter's favorite part. So looking at this closely, you'll see that it's nice and evenly cooked. The lemon slices have reduced a little, so the salmon is packed with flavor. Here you can have it on its own, but it's also great on a bed of rice and salad. All right, guys, I hope you were able to follow along easily. I try to make these as short and to the point as much as possible so that you guys aren't bored. But anyway, sorry about that. My kids and my husband is playing with my cat outside. But anyway, please comment, share, like, subscribe. Liking my video will totally help me out. If you subscribe, please make sure that you hit the notification bell for updates on new videos. Every week, I upload every Sunday, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.